In this video I'm going to show you how to create a parameter search or a parameter query. A parameter query is quite straightforward. It's a single table search with single criteria, but the way you type the criteria in is different. So in a parameter search the user can type a value in. So it's you don't have to type the value in when you create the search, you type the value in when you run the search. So it's a search that could be reused. So I'm going to show you how to create that. So you'll notice in my plan, in my design, that I've identified the table I'm going to use, so the customer table. I've identified the field I'm going to use, which is surname, and this value inside the square brackets. This is the value that's going to appear in a pop-up box that when you run the search will allow you to type in what you want to search for. And I'm using in the brackets here. This is the test value I'm going to use to run the search. Okay, so that's what that's for, and I've given a description at the end as to why this is useful for the company. So let's go and create this search then. So I'm going to go on to create. I'm going to create a query design. I'm going to close this property sheet down from the last table, and I'm going to open up the customers table. Okay. Now again, wherever possible, just try and make sure that you remember to make sure you can see all the fields. I'm going to use all the fields in there. Okay, and I'm going to click and I'm going to drag them into the first box. So I'm searching on the surname field, don't forget. Okay, so it wouldn't work if you were searching for a surname in first name because the surnames aren't stored in the first name field. And then what I'm going to do is just give myself a little bit more room. So I'm going to make this box wider, and inside the square brackets I'm going to type in what was on my design. Please enter a name, surname that you want to search for. Close the square bracket. And when I run the search, what's going to happen? A box will appear at the top here, okay, up here somewhere, and it will ask me to type in a surname. So let's have a look what happens. So run it. There you go. Enter parameter value. Please enter a surname that you want to search for. That matches what I've typed in down there. I'm just going to type in D, and I'm going to click OK. And you can see there that it's found Alison D, and I've got all of their details about contact and everything. So that's how I create a parameter search. I'm going to go back onto the view. The screenshot that you need to take is very specific with a parameter search. You need to run the search and you need to type in the value that you want to find and then take your screenshot, because what you're explaining is this is the parameter value that you've used. Okay, so this is the title that appears on the box, and then the parameter value has been entered in the box. You take a screenshot of that and explain that, and then you click OK and you take a screenshot of your results then as well. Okay, so that's how you create a parameter search in Access. Don't forget to save it, parameter search.